Hi, this is Gemini Empress back again with another pick a card reading. Sorry, it kind of looks a bit weird. It's because I did the reading for pile one, but then my phone went off. So we're here to find out if the person that you're thinking about, or you're around, or you have some sort of idea of somebody who may be jealous of you. Not jealous of you with another person, but someone who's just jealous of you as a person. Like, friends, co-workers, family relative, or whatnot. So meditate, pick part one or part two, and let's go. Okay, so to save time, I already put things out. Sorry, it's not enough space around here and it's so messy, but I have not got Virgo in my chart, so I really don't care. As long as the message gets to you. So I'm getting two, three, four, maybe even five. Okay. I'm getting two strong messages. This could actually be a lover because we have the soulmate in reverse and yang in reverse. This could be someone who you had a painful ending with, and um, they never really like you never really got rid of them. Maybe there's someone you still hang on to. Could be a lover, and they had a painful ending, but they never really got over you. Like they never like really like removed you from their life. Maybe you removed to them, but they never removed you. But they may not be physically in your life, but they may be in your DMs, or they may be in your mind or whatever. But I'm getting a strong sense of they could be someone who is impulsive. Could be an Aries, could be earth sign, could be fire sign, could be any sign. They're really frustrated at the ending. They're really jealous, thinking you've moved on. They see you doing better without them, and they kind of really miss you. So they're kind of feeling like, oh, they're repressing all of these emotions. With the Four of Pentacles, and in fact, losing you is what made their life a lot more worse because we have the fork on the road, an unfinished symphony. They feel like, oh, there's unfinished business between you guys. They're busy watching you, stalking you. I feel like they're jealous because they feel like you weren't going to do better without them, and maybe you have. But that's what I'm getting if it's like a lover. But if it's like a friend, I feel like they're jealous of the fact that you're someone who you have a really good solar plexus. Like you're someone who takes charge. If it was like the lover story, they could be letting their ego get in the way. They don't want to like they could make things better between you guys, but they're just stubborn. Could be Aries, Taurus, or whatever. But if it's like a friend, I'm getting the sense that maybe you have a good solar plexus. They love how outrageous you are, as in like you can take bold steps, you can take new cycles in life. You're a boss bee or a boss man, and you seem to have your life together. Maybe you appear stable. You may not feel like you are, but they may see you as that, and it frustrates them so much because they don't really have their life intact. They just have other issues they haven't got rid of. Like they haven't like they have to get rid of certain things in their life to progress, and one of them is these emotions that they have for you: jealousy, envy, resentment, self-loathing, and they haven't got rid of it, so it's going to continue to linger. They have a lot of like pain, a lot of like jealousy. They're busy judging you, really observing you. They feel like these feelings are like never ending, and they're gonna continue to see you doing well, and it just eats them up alive. I don't know why, but there's some people in this life, well, they will repress it. They will feel all these type of feelings, and you won't even know it. They will hide it behind a smile. They'll hide it behind a nice meal out. You won't even be able to recognize it, but they're frustrated. So I'm getting, yes, this person's really jealous of you. And if they are a friend, drop them. They're not your soulmate. They're not your twin flame. We have a yang in reverse, soulmate in reverse. They are not for you. And if you want to continue to progress in whatever you're doing in life, drop them. If this is a lover, they seem very toxic. They seem egotistical, maybe even borderline narcissistic. They thought that you would come crawling back to them, and because you didn't, they're jealous of whoever you could be with or whatever. They're jealous of how free you are. You have the full card. You're so free, taking the leap of faith. It's like it didn't even matter. It didn't phase you. Well, that's just their perception of you. This doesn't have to actually be you, but this is how they're feeling of you. They're judging you, they're observing, they're stalking, they're kind of crazy. This is an unfinished symphony. I feel like they're always going to feel like this. And I feel like if you don't drop them, it's going to manifest even further. The advice we have It's crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So you focus on what you want. If you know having this person is going to bring more problems and it's not going anywhere, and this person, you've had an inkling that this person's been jealous and sabotaging your stuff, drop them, okay? And focus on what you want to achieve in life. And if you feel like this person, it's just detrimental. Just leave them. Focus on your goals. Protect yourself. Sage your house if you have to. Block them, but just focus on you and do you. Don't let it affect you. We also have let go of your past. So the burdens of carting your past around have made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons in love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it. It's now gone. So this might be a toxic friend, even, whereby you're kind of like, get out of my life, and you just don't know how to get rid of them. So drop them. The message here is drop them. Even if it's not on good terms, just drop them. Okay, honey, you need to drop them completely because I feel like they're just going to get in the way of what you're trying to achieve because they're very toxic. That's what I'm getting. Um, if this is a love interest, same applies. Leave them. You're better without them, whether you love them or not. So, yes, this person is jealous of you. So that's all I have for pile one. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile two, this person, are they jealous of you? I'm getting a strong no. I'm getting a strong no. Like, not to say that you guys aren't the shit, but they're not jealous. I feel like they are more so inspired by you. They have a lot of admiration of you. They have high respect for you, and you motivate them to work on their life. This person seems emotionally healthier than part one. They have like a lot of emotion for you, so admiration, a lot of love. Look at this person. This could also be you, someone who's very passionate about your stuff, and they're looking over you, like watching you do your thing. They could be a fire sign, you could be a water sign, or whatever, or they could be earth. It doesn't matter, but this could be you nurturing yourself, and they're looking about like looking at you from a distance thinking, wow, like damn, like I want to take charge, I want to do what they're doing, I love how they're like this, I love how they do what's passionate for them. They could be just really admiring you. It makes them really rethink their choices in life. They think, I could take this path or that path. You've provided them with a new perspective in life, and I feel like you calm their demons. It makes them want to like give more to themselves, more to others, and you just provide them with a new mindset in life. You've motivated them to do something well. They are motivated by money, so maybe you're doing something abundant that they're kind of thinking, wow, they seem fulfilled in their job. I want to do what they're doing. Or wow, they love helping people. If you do a job that requires to help one another, and they're really inspired by that. They have so much admiration for you. It makes them want to work hard on themselves, you know we have here and now, so it makes them feel like, oh, I want to change what I've been wanting to do for a long time because they're just inspired by you now. And we have change in the wind. They're kind of like, you're making them rethink their options in terms of maybe love or a job or whatever. You've just provided them with that insight. They see you as someone who has it all, glitter. You have the money, you have the fulfillment, you have everything. It doesn't mean you do, it just means this is how they see you. So it makes them feel like, okay, time to go. I need to work on myself. I need to do that. But they do daydream about you a lot, because they're so inspired by you. They probably watch your story. If you're on social media, they probably watch you. The advice we have is creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal. Maybe you inspire them and it makes them want to write down things, in order to get their life on track. Or maybe you're someone who's good at writing, so you should really write down, take down like of all your goals and aspirations, see which one you've ticked, and maybe you can give them advice on how to get better with their life. We also have fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So yeah, just keep doing what you do. You provide them a sense of healing, I'm getting, sense of new perspectives, sense of new growth, and they're very inspired by it. So I feel like you need to take a rest sometimes. You need to breathe and maintain that positive energy, because you seem to have positive energy that's emulating from you and it's getting other people in a good way. So that's all I have. This person's not jealous of you. They just really admire you so much. Probably like a light-hearted envy. And that's it.